U.S. Senators and members of the House of Representatives. Good evening, Senators and members of the House of Representatives. My name is Jane Chambers, and I thank you for providing the opportunity to speak to you on the issue of the Achieving Better Life Experience Act, also called the ABLE Act. Look at the person to your left. Look at the person to your right. One of the three of you is living in poverty if you are an adult with a cognitive disability living in the community. Less than 1 in 4 is employed, and only 11.4% are employed full-time, full year. These numbers must change. And as the parent of a young man with intellectual and developmental disabilities, I ask for your vote in favor of the ABLE Act. The ABLE Act will allow families to establish tax-deferred savings accounts for their family members with a disability. It will allow saved assets up to $100,000 to be excluded from income and assets limits for federal benefits such as SSI and Medicaid. This money can then be used to improve the life of the person with a disability by paying for disability-related expenses in education, housing, transportation, employment support, and preventive health care services. Having an ABLE account means choices for people who were formerly limited by the restrictions placed on recipients of SSI and Medicaid. We take for granted our ability to choose where we live and where we work and where we play. But for people with disabilities, the ABLE Act will allow them greater independence within the community by allowing them extra money for transportation and independent housing. It will support those who want to work but need additional supports in the workplace. People with disabilities will acquire skills through expanded educational opportunities. These increased choices will allow them to participate more fully in community and civic life and to contribute to the economic well-being of this country. Thank you for your efforts and for your vote in favor of this important legislation. Please contact me if there is any way in which I can be of help in this matter. Thank you again.